could it be? Who's vibing? Who's vibing right now? Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Maybe I should turn this off. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Oh. Who could it be? Why? It's RINA Lunette! Yippee! Is that John Sleep Peep? Getting jiggy with it? Hell yeah. But why? It's RINA Lunette! Still ever slumbering idol soaring right into your dreams. I may have had a little tee pedal. I was like, something is amiss here and I can't quite guess it. Oh, I didn't go live yet. I also realized I forgot to gather pictures. So I had to make sure I had pictures properly organized. They aren't properly organized, by the way. Not all of them, but I tried to do my best. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? On this fine November 2nd, for those who are affected by daylight savings time, how are you doing? How are you functioning? Because apparently, I guess, I'm not doing well today. Speed running a photo album real quick, that's what I was doing. I was like, gotta put this in the US Idol Fest, gotta put this in Event Horizon. Okay, but these are, I don't have any pictures for this, so let's put this in Event Horizon. They happened around the same day. Yeah, they were, it was daylight savings time. It's just like we fell back an hour. Poor Tater was really confused. He's like, what? I should have had my walk by now. I should have had my little peanut butter treat and should be in bed right now. Why is everyone up? He was having like a little bit of a meltdown. He was like, I don't understand. Yeah. I know like not all states have daylight saving time. And I am a firm believer, we don't need daylight saving time. We don't need it. I don't need it. We don't need time zones. We should all be on the same time zone. No matter if the sun is up or not, we should all be on the same time zone. Which I have a fun story, which I'll get to for US Idol Fest. But I feel like I should go in chronological order. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How is everyone? Don't you want some daylight? What does that mean? I'm an owl though. No, we just started. I was late. We just started. Knuckle, you're okay. VST. VTuber time. Exactly. We need to have like a separate time zone for VTubers. Just VTuber time. VTuber time only. I forgot who I was talking about that. Who was I discussing that with? That we all just need to be a one time zone. Where was that discussion happening? It was in some collab recently. Why isn't your name green? But you know what? Guess what? Aneko, even though your name is green, I know what emojis you're using, and guess what? You're the sleep peep in the arms today. This is you. This is you. This is you today. I'm holding Aneko. Oh, look! Welcome to New Moon Hoots, Aneko. There. Oh my god, I'm the sleep peeps. You're the sleep peeps. Points. Ineko is the sleep peeps. I know that YouTube has been a bit funky lately, so that could explain it. Funky time. All of them. Ineko is everyone. All the sleep peeps. Every sleep peep today. points, sleep peeps. But it's been like yesterday I had my first actual break day. It was actually really nice. I gotta chill. No work. Besides like doing like caregiver stuff. Also I have like a Manuka honey drop in my mouth, so if you hear it rattling around. I had a nice little break. Riz! Hello! Now that's a busy sleep peep. Soaring all over the convention. We'll get to that though. But yeah, I had a really chill day. Really chill day yesterday. No work. Minus caregiver stuff. Like I got to just be in bed. I got to watch the first 2 episodes of Welcome to Derry, and oh my god. Oh my god. I was not prepared. I should have been prepared. I was like, I mean, I remember watching like It Part 1 and 2. And I know Stephen King. But like I can't really go into it without spoiling it. But I'll just say, like, at first I was like, wait, is this gonna be like our... It's kind of going in like a Stranger Things direction. Oh, never mind. I was like, oh, is this gonna be the new, like, the OG Loser Club? Oh, never mind. No, that's all I wanted to say. I'll just say, like, they're also doing like small little Kazuta! Another busy sleep peep roaming around. They're also doing like a bunch of little tributes to Stephen King's works, like little tidbits, and I'm like, ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it. So I gotta watch. I got to like sleep max. I got to be in my blankets yesterday. I just got to chill. You did the recording? I saw what Riz said. I saw it. I didn't see it, but I saw what Riz said. Me curious. But yeah, I finally had like a rest day and it was needed. It was very much needed. My voice cracked. Because I've been pretty much busy like every day, like doing something. If I'm not like working at my computer, I'm like working on my iPad. So I'm like doing caregiver housekeeper stuff. Then I'm like working either on the computer or on my iPad. And it's been like, I've been working up until like 3 to 4 a.m. And some nights I'm not getting any sleep. So I think for the first day of Idolfest, like I was running on I think like 3 hours of sleep. If even that. But yeah, I had a little break day yesterday and it was very nice. It was very nice. No, I was having a lot of fun. So but I got like a lot of good sleep, so it was worth it. I got like really good sleep. I got REM sleep. And since like I had a big break day yesterday, like I really got to chill. No work. No work. It was really nice. Just got to be in my bed. Just got to be in my cozy bed. I was like, I get to be head empty right now. I like it. I hope you guys are having fun. We had a lot of things happening this month though. It was a very busy, productive month, and also like I was grinding to get a lot of stuff done for not only this month, but for next month and some for December. And yeah, so I've been a busy little owl. Busy little owl. Lots of work. But like between that, we had like a lot of other stuff that was going on. It was very exciting. And also I had like my edits. Because I did not want to give up on the 31 days of spoopy movies. I counted them out and I did 20 edits. 20 edits is impressive for me. Because some posts, like, some movies were a bit... I couldn't really edit anything to them. I couldn't recreate them to how I would like that, so I'd just have to skip it. And I did. For those who don't follow me on Twitter, we can go through some of them. So this will be the first thing we discuss is my... I'll shrink myself down. Beep, 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 beep. My 31 days of horror movies and TV shows. Miss Etsuko! Before I eat to... Yes, hi! Before I eats to comfy ramblings. Yes! Gambarina! Gambarina! I won't list all the movies, but I'm sure like, some of them are gonna have the title here. I did the X trilogy first of all because like this is usually what I start off with is the X trilogy. Well, usually the first two. The third one I'm not the big fan of, but we started off with X. Pearl, I loved this one. Like this is my favorite one because for those of you who caught it, I redrew. We're zooming in really close. I redrew the pearl in the middle. I don't know who I'm hacking up there. I don't know who I'm hacking up. So, leave that to your imagination. I was like, I wonder who like I'm hacking up because I even don't know. I'm a star. Maybe it's the person who like didn't like my audition. Who said no to my audition. What if it's Senbei? What if I'm hacking up Senbei? Even though Senbei is part of... I'm part of Silververse because of Senbei. So it wouldn't be Senbei. No. Yeah, the little tufts. Then Maxine. This one I had a hard time doing because I kept finding fan edits. And this is when I started realizing I needed to use... What was it? The movie database, because I kept finding fan edits of posters and I'm like, okay, I can't use fan edits. It doesn't feel right. So I have to go to the movie database to actually find real posters. So I think this was one of the few that I used art instead of my model. And here we go. The Flaniverse series begins. The Haunting of Hill House. Then we got... A lot of you like this one, The Babysitter. And this is when I watched The Babysitter and The Babysitter sequel. Very good. Has Samara Weaving in it. I love her. She has the best scream I've ever heard in my entire life. It's so gremlin. It's so banshee. I love it. The distressed sleep peep. That's who we're sitting. Long legs. I really like doing this one. This one was a lot of fun. It was hard to calculate my head ratio. So I had to like squish it down, which made the orb kind of like an egg shape, which is kind of perfect. Rather than like a circle, like a pearl, it's more just like an egg. Then we're on to our next Mike Flanagan series, The Haunting of Bly Manor. Where I had no eyes, and I was losing my facial features, which is part of the series. Ghostly series, where you lose your features. People really like this one. Like, this one probably was one that took the longest as well. Train to Busan. This one was one that took the longest. one that took the longest, pretty much. The Manor. Oh my god. Prepare your tissues. Prepare your tissues. Any of the Flanagan ones, just prepare your tissues. I haven't watched Train to Busan in years, so I was not prepared for the ending again. And so I was like, while I was editing this, I was like crying while editing this, and so it was a big mess. Scream Queens. I didn't watch the full series. This is like another thing I pretty much watch like every year since it came out. We don't talk about season 2. Season 2 doesn't exist. I didn't finish the series like I usually do because I was like, okay, we're on a roll. I can't finish the series. I can just watch like how much I can today. Which it goes by pretty fast. Hello. Which honestly, Scream Queens is just iconic. It's so funny. The humor is something. It's kind of it's pretty dated, but it's also just really iconic. It has very much Heather's energy. If you've ever seen Heather's to the max. Then this one, Jennifer's Body, which a lot of you were fans of, and this one, I was like, okay, I want to recreate the sitting on the desk pose, but I only had one asset to do it, which was I call it my SCP outfit. Yeah, the SCP, quote, intern, quote, get up. It's my sneaking in SCP outfit. The SCP Foundation. This one also took a while. The freaking chalkboard in the background was killing me. Because I basically had to, a lot of these, I had to recreate the backgrounds. All of them. To kind of get that same color grading. So this one took a while. Like, I could not find any text that could match the hell yes. So I kind of had to like copy paste the hell yes in. Then color grade different chalk rough drafts into here, then clone other pieces. it was just a lot that went into some of these. Midnight Mass, another one that oh gosh, this one. Okay. Welcome to another Mike Flanagan series. This is the third one. So originally, fun fact about this one. The man you see, the white man you see on the far left, the priest, he's usually standing in the middle. So, oh, Hidden In! It was great seeing you, Rina, at USIF. It was great seeing you too. And thank you for all the wonderful pictures. So the priest is usually standing in the middle. I found a way to cut him out and recreate the background a little bit, kind of copy paste, clone the background. And then I found a proper picture of him that I could cut out, put in this corner, shrink him down. So he kind of looks a little out of place. He looks a little bit out of place. And I tried to like best color grade him into there, and I was like, oh, he's still sticking out a little bit. So I just blurred the background. I blurred them all. I was like, well, I hope this works. Because at least if I'm the focus, it won't be as bad. But yeah, he's usually the one standing in the middle. But I was like, no, I want to stand in the middle. I'm supposed to be the focus point here. Next one, Shaun of the Dead. Another one where I had to recreate the background a bit. This one wasn't as hard though. This one wasn't as hard because luckily I did find one asset that did have the hands reaching out. So all it was that I really had to do was cut out the main characters. Kind of, you know, do a select, you know, mask around the zombies. Get that white area. Then I just, I couldn't find the proper, like, a good mix for the red and black scratchy parts. I did the best I could to replicate it. And then I just edited me with, like, a bunch of blood. And then I gave myself a little paddle. I thought about doing, all 3 of the edits, personally. I was about to do all 3. But the one, like, oh, it was really hard to do, oh god, what was the second one? I was close to getting the world's edge done. But the second one, Yeah, it's just berry juice. It's just a little tomato sauce. That's all. Just a little tomato sauce. What's the second one? Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz was a bit of a hard one, but I could have honestly replicated it with more flames in the background. That's all I really had to do. Then the final of the Flaniverse series, which I was like, if you were there for the Edgar Allan Poe ASMR, which sadly my ASMR mic is on the fritz, so I'm having to use my regular mic. I kept pointing and saying, "Watch The Fall of the House of Usher." It's so good. It's so good. I like how the way you were holding the paddle with the logo. I had to hide because like I had to hide it so you couldn't see my hand. Yeah, this one is so good. It's so good. And I had a lot of fun because I was like, oh yes, the Raven mask. I was like, hee 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 hee. I get to put on the Raven mask. Hee 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 hee. I get to be the Raven. Nevermore. Sleep more. Okay, and this is when I did a double post. Lake Mungo, an Australian mockumentary film from the Down Under. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. It has like a little bit of Twin Peaks inspiration to it. This one, this one was probably the easiest to redo because like it was already an art poster as it was. So all I had to do was recreate the background. The moon is a little lopsided. She's a little lopsided. It's okay. It's okay. The spray paint tool did not want to cooperate. But I highly recommend Lake Mungo. Lake Mungo. Then the next one, Late Night with the Devil. For some reason, like, I was having so much trouble with this poster. The freaking head placement, the flame and head placement. I could not get it right to where I like it, where I liked it. I'm still iffy on this one. Like, I think this is probably my least favorite. Just the silhouette of your model and call it a night. It's really, that was like, I think Lake Mungo was the easiest one to recreate. And this was the one I think is my least favorite because I'm just not that big fan of it. And like, I think I have my issues with the movie, but all around it's still a fun plot. I think like, again, it has like the, it's a bit of a mockumentary. It's a tribute to one in the 70s. And I really like where it was going, but I have my griefs with this. Like, he calls them the Night Owls, but you could have, you know, you could have hired artists. That's all I'm saying. You could have hired artists. You could have hired artists. That's all I'm gonna say with that one. You could have hired actual artists for a good part of the movie. Then we have Little Shop of Horrors. For those who were watching the Spooky Ween and saw that Toka-kun and Lemmy were singing a song from it. Here we go, Little Shops of Horrors. Little shop of horror. Mean green. Otter from the mountain. Mean green mother from the outer space. I love this movie. Feed me, Seymour. Like, honestly, the dentist song goes really hard. I hate the dentist character, but like, you have to admit the song goes really hard. All the music goes very hard. It's just a fun movie. To read a mouth, my beloved. Like, honestly, that movie goes so hard, and it's honestly so crazy to me when people have only seen the theatrical cut and have not seen the original cut. Like, for those who have only seen the theatrical cut, I highly recommend going back and looking at what the original is, because that's what you're gonna see in the theater, in the musical. I've seen many different presentations of the musical. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I think I've only seen like 2 versions of the musical and both beautifully done. But this is a movie I watch like pretty much every Halloween. Like every October season. It's just so good. Like I had to cut down some of my musicals that I watch. Cause I also usually watch The Devil's Carnival. What's the other? Okay. Is it Dr. Repo? Is that it? Repo the Genetic Opera. Repo the Genetic Opera, that's one. And Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. I don't know why that one resonates with me for Halloween season, but I just love watching Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. It just has something in my soul. Someday I hope to do a one-man show. Not a one-man show, but I would like to do like some sort of like performance of it. I think originally I was planning on something with it, but I do want to do I think it would be funny to do just like all the parts from Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. We should do a watch party of that someday for those of you who haven't seen it. Oh my god, it is so good! Dr. Horrible is one of my favorite musicals. The owl face is confused. The owl face is really confused. She's like, what the hell is this creature? That's actually Lemmy. Oh my god, Freeze, right? I love that song. And technically my cloak is like the end of what happens at Dr. Horrible. And this is when, usually I watch this on Halloween. On actual Halloween. Because I usually save like, Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. We'll get to the final one. This movie and Jennifer's Body on Halloween. But, I know Serena hasn't seen it, and Lemmy said she didn't see it originally, but once we started talking, she's like, wait, I've seen this movie! And so you're very excited for Serena to see it. So we watched Cabin in the Woods together, and it was so fun. It was so fun just to vibe with them. I really hope like I can do more watch parties with them in the future, because I know like I'm just running around or like I lose my voice and I really can't do much. So that's like my goal next year, is to actually be able to do more with the SVP girls. I was actually wondering, I'm like, God, what would our stereotypes be? Like, I was like, God, what would our stereotypes be? I'm like thinking like, oh, Lemmy, you with your poor blonde hair. Oh no. I guess I'd be... Did I get a costume for Halloween? I mean, I did post that I was a little witch. But we had a lot of fun with this one. I loved seeing Serena's reaction to when they got into the elevator. And just seeing like all the monsters. And then the next elevator scene when they unleash all the creatures. It was so good. And the ending, I won't say the ending, but it was just fun hearing Serena's reactions. She's so cute. Then I watched Funny Games, which is another movie I actually really like. The subject matter can be very dark, but it's honestly, it's such a good movie. The director did the original and the American remake. It's a shot-by-shot movie. And basically, this is one of the fourth wall breaks in the movie. I don't want to clarify what's happening in this scene, for those of you who have never seen it, but there's a couple fourth wall breaks in this. And, they're both, like, I would say if you've seen the movies, you know what's gonna happen. Sometimes it's fun to watch them side by side with having one muted, or to watch one and then watch maybe another, maybe, a couple days afterwards, just to see like the comparison, because they're both pretty were the games funny? I mean, maybe if you think they're funny, I really can't talk about what they're about. But I think like the antagonists sure think they're funny. If they think they're, I think they think they're the antagonist. So I believe they believe they're the antagonist. They're pretty sure they are. I like to think that they know that they're funny. Hazel, hello! And then I forgot who I was talking to at Event Horizon, but we were bonding over Sinners. Can't say, just wanted to say I hoot and love Rina. Thank you, I'm me. Thank you. Have sweet dreams. Or have a hoot and great day. But I was like, no, I plan on rewatching Sinners, but I need a day where like I know I have the time to do it. And there's like a couple movies where I was like, I don't feel comfortable inserting myself in this because of the subject matter. But I was like, what if I put a sleep peep here? What if I put sleep peep here? It feels better if I put sleep peep here. Like he is ready to throw hands with some vampires. Like they're ready to throw hands. And we're on to the final one. And of course there were movies in between this. I just didn't have time to make any pictures, or like I said, either I couldn't find anything good to recreate it, it was impossible to recreate, or I don't know. We have the final one, which is my movie I watch every Halloween, and I can watch honestly every day, Ready or Not. I love this movie so much. It's in my top 10 for a reason. It's listed in my top favorite movies for a reason. I love this movie so much. Samara Weaving, I love you. Oh my god, best scream ever. Best lines. This movie is just so good. I'm so happy like I saw this wedding dress asset because I was like, I don't have anything wedding-esque. So, and this one's covered in blood, holding a skull. And I just have to make like a really kind of like done face, and we're good. All I gotta do is make a blood drippy background, throw in a Ready or Not thing, and I'm good to go. So this one was really pretty easy to make. Thank you. I believe, did I credit the person who's made this? I know I have them on my bookmarks. She made a lot. Shuno 1730, because I might use this in a future stream, which I will credit this. But she made like this beautiful wedding asset, and I was like, ooh, I love this. Exorcist, a holiday favorite. It could be, yeah. I just didn't have time to watch it. Like I said, I had to be pretty choosy, because otherwise, like, there's been times where I've watched up to 60, including series, for the 31-day movie challenge, where it'd be up to like 2 to 3 movies, or a movie and a show a day. But this time, like I said, I had to be a bit more choosier, and for days like I couldn't watch something, sometimes I would double up. So maybe next year there are always going to be some repeats. There's always going to be some repeats. Cause like I can't not with Ready or Not, and I can't with like Jennifer's Body, and like a lot of these are just some that I really go to and love every year. So I went for basically the majority. I did go for a few new ones, but for the most part, it was all that I just really love. But I hope for those that the movie thread is an October tradition now. Yes, it is. It has to be a tradition now. It will be a tradition. And if there are any repeats, I will just redirect the pictures. I'll try to include more variety next year. But yes, that was one of the big things, was more posters too. We'll see. Different varieties, so we can just keep adding to the collection. Then maybe someday I can like have a place where I can like post all my posters. I don't think I can sell my posters. My parody posters. But at least we can showcase them. Alright, now let's start off with Alright, I have my list down, but I wanted to start off with the Halloween movies because I thought it was very fun, and I wanted to show off my edits for those of you who don't follow me on the Twitter. Thought you would be interested in seeing those. And we'll definitely add more to next year. I did watch a few recommended, like what was the there was one that was recommended and I watched it. Mr. Crockett. That was recommended. The creator of the film actually liked it. I thought it was fun. It was a fun movie. But as long as I can make a proper edit to it, I will try my best to make an edit. That's all I can really say. As long as I can make a proper edit, the movie database was the biggest help finding the non-fan edits. I will say that. I'm probably definitely going to include more I love mockumentary and found footage films. I didn't watch many. I watched like a couple, but there wasn't any like Cloverfield. There wasn't 10 Cloverfield Lane. Actually, I might do a watch party of Cloverfield. RINA Five Nights at Freddy poster, imagine. More so RINA Willy's Wonderland. But I'm saving, like, I didn't watch that one specifically because I'm saving it for a watch party. And originally I was like, should I save some of these for watch parties? But then again, like, I know I'm gonna be happy rewatching it again. And, like, still wait for part 2. I am too! I really want a Willy's Wonderland t-shirt. I don't know if I will add, like, it depends on the ARG. I know, like, what was it that just came out? Shelby Oaks just came out, and I was following the ARG for that one. But I need to watch the movie. Ooh, like, each member can be a different animatronic. It'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. Oh my god. Let me move myself really quick. Honestly, I could probably watch, and I know like Perry's never seen Hocus Pocus. I didn't want to pressure her to watch it or anything because I know like she's been, you know, not feeling the best. So I didn't want to pressure her. We might still, even though it's not October anymore, I want to be like, hey, do you want to watch Hocus Pocus with me? It doesn't have to be an October movie. We could just have fun, watch Hocus Pocus together. It's a good movie. I just didn't want to pressure her since I know she's not feeling too good. But I'm down to watch Hocus Pocus with her. I love that movie so much. Like, honestly, that's another one I can watch like 1,000 times. And it's kind of funny. A couple, like, it wasn't even that long ago. I was like thinking about the plot of like Hocus Pocus 2 and I started crying. I was like, you know what? Maybe this movie had more of an impact than I thought it did. Because originally, like, I was like, it's okay, it's a sequel. And then like I thought about it and I started crying. I'm like, okay, maybe it actually hit me more than I thought it did. Hope she enjoyed the meet and greet. Sunday has the event Horizon poster too. Ah! Yeah, I saw some of the stuff that you guys posted. And I saw like the pictures. Yes, I hope she does. I bet she will. I bet she will really love it. I bet she'll really love it. Alright. Now, speaking of Perry, we're on to hopping onto what all happened this month. Which first starts off with, we had 2 events in one day. One day. I don't think I have it on, that was one I was searching for. Which I can just honestly just go to B-side. B-side fan events. Media. Let me grab it. Where's the picture? Need of me and Lemmy. I can just grab a... Here, I'll grab this one. I did not save this one. That was the one I was forgetting. Okay, okay. I knew I was forgetting one. Alright. So we had our first event, which also landed on Miss Perry's birthday. It was the Uma Musume fan event by B-side. Yippee! Yeah, you really were there for everything race. The first Uma race. I could only participate. Lemmy was also part of this. Perry did have to drop out because she didn't realize, she got the dates mixed up and didn't realize it fell on her birthday concert. So she did have to drop out, which very much understandable. But one thing I'm really happy about is I was on the live stream and I heard the happy birthday happening and I screen recorded it and I sent it over to her. Still took the Sandy of that day of her. Yes, honestly, I loved to sing that Standy around. We heard that happy birthday. She did react. She was like, wait, I should have been there. I was like, no. No. She was like, why did I should have been there. I feel bad. She's like, no. They know you have extra priorities. They know. So I had told her I was gonna get a cake. Yeah, I mentioned the cake as well. I don't know if I should be giving the intel of Perry because I don't know if she's gonna be. She's gonna be like, wait, you're telling Riz this? You're telling Riz this? But I did pass the word and I screen recorded and I sent it over. Because I was like, wait, I hear it. So I like tabbed back a few times and like I screen recorded it. I could only stay for, Lemmy and I could only stay for the, but I think we were already, by the time it was happening, time was already going, it was already past time, so they couldn't do the VTuber, versus fans. So we could only do the VTuber against VTuber race. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And then right after, that's when we, because pretty much right after that was when Perry's birthday Halloween concert started. And that was a lot of fun. I just sang Come Little Children, which is different from the one that I posted on my channel. The one I posted is more of a music box. The one I posted or sang during the concert actually had the backing to the hootin cover. And I was like, I'm just doing a lot of this for the instrumental. And there were some parts of that one I just wasn't too pleased about. So I was like, I'm gonna go with the music box one because I kind of like that one a bit more. But I had a lot of fun with that one. Perry did, like, honestly so much work this month, so I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of her because not only did she have, like, the birthday concert, she then had, like, the birthday stream, which, so, like, sadly I did have to drop out of some things because there was just a lot happening that day. But I was still able to hop in and give her her little birthday art, her Invader Zim inspired birthday art, and, you know, her little call-in. Alright, and then right after that, we had... we had to start training. Once it got announced, we had to start training. The Play Asia Derby Invitational, and I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. I'm surprised I got as far as I did. I was like, even the day of, I was like, I wonder if I could squeeze one more stream into this. So I'm going to be the lesson to everyone who does like these Uma Musume competitions that maybe have some rules. Make sure to level up your rare cards. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Level up your rare cards. Oh, Lemmy did so good. Lemmy did so good, and I'm honestly so impressed with Serena as well. She was like, for like, are you still destitute? Yeah. Yes. I'm so broke. That game took it out of me. But I still had a lot of fun. I still had a lot of fun. There were many people there, like... Serena pulled the RINA Senbei training arc, for real. Like, for me, I was just more so there, like, I was like, I know Senbei is gonna give you, like, a lot of the bullet points, so I'm just gonna tell you small things and just kind of help you train, like, through this arc, really. The Takai shuttle, she was crazy, for real. But, like, I still feel like I could have done better, but I think as far as skill goes, she was great. Intelligence, no. I should have switched it out with the Tosho sweep card. That was my big mistake, is I should have had a Tosho sweep. That was my bad. That was like my biggest regret, is I should have had Tosho sweep card in there, but you know, my lesson is learned for next time. Next time. There's always more Uma Musume tournaments. And I'm everyone's lesson. Level up. Don't neglect your rare cards. Don't ever neglect your rare cards. So I think now, like, I'm just gonna be on a money grind. I'm gonna be on a big money grind for a while. But I had a lot of fun. I was super excited for the song covers. Umopyoi was super fun to record. Yeah, be nice to the rares or risk being put into serious debt. Basically, let me be the lesson. Let me be the lesson here. I got to sing with some cute girlies for... I love Unlimited Impact. So, when, Seon was... And, Mamie were like, who wants to be part of this? I was like, me! Me! Hi! And then Inanna also joined in. And, oh my gosh. I love how it turned out. I don't know which of the girls are going to upload it. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And Obake Pam was the one who edited the video. I think Seon was... Yeah, Seon was the one who mixed it. And it turned out so good. Obake Pam did the video. Oh my gosh. And Umopyoi. Oh gosh. Oh, it is so fast. Like, I forgot someone was like, you should sing it solo. I was like, No, 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 no. That is a group song. That is a group song. That, like, it took me almost 2 hours to sing one verse. The mada 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 mada. I can't even do it now. You have to sing it, I think it's like 6 or 7 times. And it became a tongue twister for me. I would listen to everyone else who was in my I know Lemmy was in my verse. I would listen to other people who were in my section, listen to how they would do it, and I would like try to follow their guide, and I'd be like, why can't I do this? Oh my god, why can't I do it? I finally got one. I was like, ah. And my throat was so raw by then. But it honestly turned out so good. Oh my gosh. It honestly turned out so good. I would love to do an English cover, but with the other girls as well. Like honestly, SVP girlies or anyone else who just wants to do Umapui. And I know like there is another I know like Sri and I were also talking about doing another, because she was like, I really want to do Unlimited Impact, and I was like, I can't say anything, I can't say anything, I can't say anything, I can't say anything, because I think that was during her stream, and she was like, I like this song. Do you know this song? I was like, yes. She's like, oh, I want to sing it. Do you know the words? Yes. Because I couldn't say anything to spoil. I don't know if she knew. I don't know if she knew I was singing it. I mean, we had like a song. We had a song claiming channel that's where like we discussed everything, but then like we had our own channel of us discussing like, you know, the color coding and so forth, and editing. So I'm like, did she know or didn't she know? I'm curious. Either way, she's gonna be surprised if she's at the concert. But I definitely want to do more Uma Musume covers, that's for sure. Because there's so many songs I love, and so many that aren't even released yet. Because, like I've said, I learned Uma Musume, like I knew about it, but I first learned about it from the music. I learned about it from the music, then I learned about it from like I knew some bits of the game and the horse lore. Rice Shower was the first I learned about, and I was like, Rice Shower, Rice Shower, Rice Shower. Yet I have not seen the anime or anything yet, and I need to. I know the girls, the SVP girls, have been watching it. They're like, Rita, you should watch this. I was like, I know, but I'm just so busy. I'm so busy. Every time I want to watch stuff with you guys, I have something going on. Someday. That's like why I'm crossing my fingers for next year. Like, I'm crossing my fingers. I have more time where I can spend with the SPP girls. Because I feel so bad every time. Like, they're like, Rita, we're doing this. You want to hop in? I'm like, I can't. And during, like, the sleepover, like, I did, like, they did invite me. And, like, originally, I think it was planned to be an all-nighter. But like, they had to change that. I didn't know about that. But, they did ask me if I wanted to hop in, but one, like, my voice was pretty much gone, and two, I also had to work. I had to keep working, so that's why I was just lurking in chat, because like, my voice was just, it was not there, and I had to do a lot of recording. Just screen recording stuff, so, like, they understood greatly, like, I couldn't hop in, but I was still enjoying, like, everything that they were doing. But I definitely hope, like, I'm like, next year, please, please, please. Vocal rest. It's not even just vocal rest. It's just, it's part of my condition. It's part of one of my physical conditions, is bad vocals. You can hear them now that they're getting crunchy. Crunchy voice. So it can't really be helped. we can only hope, like, I have a doctor appointment coming up in a couple, like 2 months, and we're gonna see how it progresses, or if it's gotten better, if I should take more medication, or what the next steps are. But yeah, basically, like, my vocal cords and just my voice in general just gets really, it doesn't matter, like, when it comes to, like, I can do vocal rest, I can do soft talking, I can do vocal warm-ups. There's some days where, like, even I'll do, like, vocal rest for, like, a whole, like, 2 days, and sometimes it won't matter, but I really do try to do the best care I can with my voice. As you can see, it's already, like, getting husky. Dorito-esque, I call it. Like a bag of Doritos, crunchy, 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 crunchy. But I do my best. I do my best. Okay. But on the next one... Dorito-esque voice is so goofy. I actually learned that term from, like... It's another thing I learned from Luna. Because they describe one of the girls' voice as Dorito. She's got, like, a Dorito crunchy voice. And, like... I was like, oh, I kind of feel that way. So, like, whenever my voice gets to this level, I describe it as Dorito-esque. Like a bag of Doritos. Crunchy, 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 crunchy. Go on. They say her voice is crunchy. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens, I think, at the end of the year. Or... I think it's at the end of the year or somewhere around January. They're gonna give me an update on my vocal condition, what we're gonna do next. I might be, fingers crossed it doesn't happen, but I might have to get surgery. Fingers crossed. I think I talked about this before, so it's not like I'm dropping anything like big. I've talked about my health before. It was a fun con, I'm glad. Glad. Alright. No, it was after... Okay, so we had the Play Asia. Because what was after the Play Asia? The same day. But yes, have a safe drive. If you drove, have a safe drive. Riz. Alright. Yes, it was literally Event Horizon that same day. And I was so hyped. I was so hyped. Oh, big picture. Big picture. Oh, you're passenger. Okay. I have this picture. Let me first scale it down. Scale it down, scale it down, scale it down. Boop. I love this picture so much. This was when I was singing Mume. So you guys had like... you guys had the Mume lights on. Like, honestly, like, it still warms my heart so much. I can finally talk about... oh my gosh, I can finally talk about stuff where... And then I also have some, like, VR pictures. Hi, if you're at the... whoever is in the Discord. Hi, I am using your pictures. Some of these are from the VR chat. Cannot wait to scream at live events. I love some of these VR pictures because it's like I'm a benevolent god. Like I'm like talking down to you guys. I'm like, like what's the owl saying? What am I saying to you guys? Could it be lore? There's one more picture. There's also a GIF, but it won't let me... Let me see if I can actually grab it again. There is a GIF. Hold up, I want to see if I can grab it. Because I thought it was the cutest things. I don't know if it'll let me save it. Okay, I know it was in the RINA General. Let me see. Maybe I search Kohai? Found it! Found it. Because it was two Kohai dancing for me, and I was like, this is so sweet! Oh wait, where did I save it? I saved it, but where? On desktop. That's not where it should go, but I'll... Here we go. This with the two Kohai! Oh yeah, let me read up. Passenger princess. You spilled water everywhere, Riz. I was trying to hydrate you, then you got kidnapped into a circle. Yes, the Kohais. The Kohais. It was so cute. It was so cute. The Kohais. I was like, oh my gosh. My big sis. My big sis's little guys. I feel looked after. That's how I feel like when I see Kohais. I feel looked after. I feel like the Kohais look after the sleep peeps in a way, if that makes sense. It was so cute. Honestly, I was like tearing up when I saw that. You just saw Sister Unity, my beloved. I know. And like I was seeing like people with Maria Happies. I was like, that's my sister! Forever my sister. And I will love her for eternity. Especially wherever she goes and whoever she might become. She is still forever my sister, and I look up to her a lot. Speaking of which, man, have you guys seen Amelia and that lovely silhouette? And all of her favorite games? Have you subscribed to Amelia? Cause I tell you what, I'm already just such a big fan. I'm such a big fan of her. I'm tapping my fingers. Amelia fell, yeah. What if I just, if you haven't subscribed to her, you should. Such a pretty lady with like, look at that glowing silhouette. Her story isn't over yet. Her story isn't over yet. And I can't wait to see what more she becomes. I can't wait to see where she goes, and I will always support her. I will always, always support her. I can also show my other sister. Technically not, but do you guys know? Do you guys know Yuyumi? She has a wonderful voice, and I love her art so much. Totally unrelated, very unrelated, so unrelated. Yeah, it's very unrelated. But man, it's just like talking about cute girls and who I support. And speaking of like, you know, like who I support, it's Yuyumi. I love that Gyaru idol. I love him to death. Good, good. Wow, they're just both so cool and suave and pretty. I like pretty ladies, you know? I love pretty, cute girls who sing and are just cute and have such lovely voices. And I can just, you know, chill. Cause man, I love pretty girls who are so talented. I mean, look at her art. Look at it. She's so talented. She's got something coming up, 11/11. If there's one thing I'm gonna do, it's shill people. I will shill people every time. Perry, wait, don't do that, don't do that. Me, shills. Sure is silly you found them too. Why wouldn't you find them? They're so talented and beautiful and stunning and gorgeous. Why wouldn't you find them? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. And if you haven't found them, now you have. Totally unrelated to anything. Okay, but Event Horizon. Event Horizon. I believe Yuyumi also performed. So that goes back to it. Okay, because Yuyumi performed, I believe. Yuyumi was a performer, right? Let me double check. Wait, Yuyumi wasn't a performer. Wait, I think of another concert. I think Yuyumi was a performer at a different concert. Never mind, sorry. Either way, I shill. It's okay. There are so many things happening this month. I'm so sorry. There's so many things happening this month. Event Horizon! Okay, Event Horizon. A fan VTuber event hosted and organized by the Perry Winkleton, my Perby Waggleton, and also VTuber fan events. No bad vibes. Also featured Icy Snowpaws, Monomane, and Terra 404. Also featuring Emorit, Audica Sevens, Bunana, Celeste, Cupidile, which, oh my god, like honestly all of their sets were so good. Oh my god, all their sets were so good. Ava, Canalia, KK Cyber, who also provided the IRL picture right here. Lemmy Lycan, Mamie, I love Mamie. Rina Lunette, Serena Starstruck, Toka-kun, Isachi Yui, Utano Pandora, which I have a funny story with that one. And Wani Agyo. Let me put my It's like I'm blocking myself in here. Let me shrink some of these down. It's like my own little sarcophagus. Breaking myself in. Oh no. Not you. I do like this one, so I want to keep this one. The IRL picture up high. So I'll have the VR ones down here. Sleepy Ken. And there we go. There we go. Yippee! I know her. I know her. I know her. Oh my goodness. Who could it be? I know her. Ah! So like, oh my god, Perry did such an amazing job. Perry did such an amazing job. Like, holy guacamole. Not only was it an IRL event, it was a VR chat event, and she made it available on YouTube. So you had 2 free ways of watching it, as well as an IRL event. Like, it was so well put together. Kudos to Wamu. Kudos to Perry Winkleton, to Steph, to VTuber fan events. Like, this turned out amazing. And Perry made sure, like, if people didn't know what to do for their sets, like, she would give us recommendations. Originally, I had a bit of a different set, but as you can tell with my vocals, sometimes I had to switch it out. So I had to switch out one of my songs with something else, and she gave me, like, a couple set lists that would help fill in the time. And, like, she really helped me out there. She's like, okay, here's some songs I recommend that would be okay for your voice. And bless her. Bless the worm. Bless the worm for that. Yeah, because she had recommendations for anyone who needed them. Because I think originally, like, I had a couple different sets lined up, and we talked through my set list, and we had it solidified, but then I had to change one song, which I can go ahead and spoil. It was gonna be Kieri Palmi Palmius Pom Pom Pom, and that got changed to which one was it? When I don't even remember the title of the song. I know I have it in my playlist. Hold on, because I was making playlists to make sure I had, like, enough time for it. And honestly, I think this song fits so much better into my set list than if I did Pom Pom Pom, because the energy of that song is so different from everything else. Let me see. I know it was an Ellie Goulding song. But I don't know the name of it. It was an Ellie Goulding song. I don't remember the title. Lights! Was it Lights? I don't think it was Lights. It was like a collab. Hold up. I'm looking at collabs now. Was it Miracle? I could probably go back in my DMs and find it, but now I'm stubborn. I feel bad forgetting what the name is, but honestly, my brain is not functioning. I have so many things floating around in my brain. Yeah, it was like a collab song. I think I talked about it with Perry and DMs. Hold on, let me see. Okay, wait, where is the... I will find this song. I will find it. I could probably go back to the VOD and hear it. But no. No. Event Horizon. Okay, let me go to the RINA chat. Outside! Outside by Calvin Harris featuring Ellie Goulding. That was a song she suggested. And it was far easier on my voice. And it turned out super great. And I'm hoping to release those at some point. That's it. All the searching, we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Okay, we can end the stream. Just kidding, just kidding. We did it, guys. High five. High five, Sleep Peeps. High five. High wing. Yeah, because I saw another, Calvin Harris, Ellie Goulding song, and I was like, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Easy when we did it. We can call it, guys. We can call a stream right here. But honestly, it turned out really great. I did have, like, so many worries about Mume. I had so many worries about performing Mume. I'm like... And also the first song, like, Something Comforting, I'm like... I was like, first of all, I'm like, first off the vibes, like... Are my vibes gonna be, like, too soft? And they went... She was like, well, you're gonna be after, like, Monomone, and we want something that's more chill, and you give off chill vibes. So we want that. And... Second, like, we love your singing as Mume. We love your voice for Mume. And so we want you to sing, like, please sing it. I was like, okay, I worry I'm not gonna do it justice. Cause like, you can hear it in my voice. Try not to cry challenge while singing Mume. Like, it's real. Like you guys mentioned, like, you could feel my emotion in the song. It was really there because that song means a lot to me. And like seeing you guys also cry, well, like I then started crying. Like I was crying, we were all crying, and then Riz had the video that I started crying even more. I was like. Because I was like, we're all feeling it. We're all feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Because, like, that song means, like, so much to me. It gets me through, like, the tough days, like, when the rain cloud is feeling it. It was a happy, emotional cry, you know? Because, like, Mume's song to me is one of like, you just keep going. And especially, you know, since she's graduated, and as you put it, you put it in a tweet that it's a song and it's something like we can remember her while keep on going. And it's like a nostalgic, it's melancholic, yeah. Nostalgic, melancholic, yes. And to me, like, it's a song that gets me through the tough times. Like, it's still my Spotify #1. Repeat. Repeat. It's never left. It's never left. The only time it left was when I got hacked one time. But yeah, it's pretty much like, I have a few songs I go to when, you know, I'm feeling down. It's my like, I listen to that song like pretty much every day. But it's like, if I'm feeling really low, like, I'll just listen to it on repeat. Cause it's one song that will finally like lift me up. Yeah, someone like hacked my Spotify. And like, I had to call and chat with them and finally get it back. My Spotify algorithm was so different. Oh yes, and I have some ideas for the RINA Lunette original song, the genre. I have some ideas where I want to go with it. It won't be for a while, but I kind of know like who I want to work with. A couple people for lyrics to help me. Who I want to work with for lyrics. And yeah, it's not something that's gonna be happening in a while. But it is a goal I have for next year to maybe finally release an original song. I don't know if my original song is gonna be one of those. I don't think it's gonna be a it's not gonna be a song to cry to, don't worry. It's great chatting you with you at Eventer Rise and Hag and Unk Energy Unite. Let's see or not. Yes! Yes, let's go! Ikazo! I saw you posting pics at US Idol Fest too. I don't know what day you got there though. I think we missed each other. I think I was the first meet and greet, so I was an early bird. No longer night owl, I was early bird. I need to learn some Motokai and calls. I'll do it. Oh, no worries, no worries. There's always gonna be more events. More events. Do not fret. This doesn't have to be. It's your first original song, and it's so gosh darn cool crying because of being so proud. Oh, thank you. I have a general like feel of what I would like for. Well, I have two directions, I guess. I don't want to like spoil by saying what genres I'm leaning towards. But yeah. I have two general ideas. I have one that I'm leaning more towards. Yeah, I saw the pictures of them. I'm glad you got to meet them. Yippee! Also just going to US Idol Fest. Let's go. Let's go. No, as a fellow Rolodex appreciator. People still use Rolodexes. People still use them. I don't really use them now, but I like... I feel like people still use them. They come in handy. There's some things I don't feel comfortable putting on my phone, so a Rolodex feels great. Yeah. But yes, Event Horizon was amazing. I'm glad you guys really appreciated Mume, because I do want to record a proper cover someday. I really want to do it justice. I really don't want to have one where I sound like, like I'm crying. Where I am crying. Or I have to pause in between sets, or I'm like crying. Oh, I've okay. Quick skip really quickly. Senbei was sending videos, quick like little snippets from the US Idol Fest concert, and he was asking us like what the moves were. He was like, "What is this?" And we're like, and I typed, I'm like, "I really want Senbei to see the rowboat." And Serena was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I know it's probably not gonna happen. It's probably not likely, but I want him to see the rowboat." He would like text us. He's like, "What a guy is like? What a guy is this?" Yes, please, because like we only got to see little snippets of it, so I would love to see like more of it. The ones that he did send, I was cracking up in the best way possible. But I'll get to that. I'll get to that. I'll get to that. I swear. But yeah, Event Horizon was amazing. I tried to stay up as long as I could, but eventually, like, I think it was during my set, because I didn't realize, like, time zone, I got confused. And so I thought mine was at, like, at 1, but it was actually at 2 in my time. So, like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get all snuggled up in bed. I'm gonna have my laptop, and I was up for it. I was ready, I was good. And, right before, I have to get the whose sets was on. Oh, I don't have the order of people, but I think like a little bit after me, I fell asleep with my iPad like situated upwards, and I woke up like a couple hours later. I was like, no, I fell asleep. So I went back and I watched the rest of it so I could make like Toka's and Lemmy's set. I like fell asleep. I felt so bad. I was like, no, I'll rewind. Oh, and also, oh gosh, I meant to say it. I think some of you saw what was happening in chat during a Pandora's set. If you were in the YouTube chat or watching via YouTube, well, I was in there. During Pandora's set, I went a little cuckoo bananas because one, she did Morning Musume. She did Wagamama. And I go crazy for Morning Musume. Anything Helly Project, Morning Musume, I will go bananas for. So I was doing my skincare. I was getting ready. And like the muscle memory, the brain memory, the muscle memory kicked in. And so I'm doing my face care. And like, I'm doing the Wagamama. Kimi. Wagamama, kimi mama, I no joku. So I was like doing that dance while doing my skincare and also like typing on my iPad. And then she hits up with Gnarly by Cat's Eye. And I have this, at this point I have a sheet mask on. And I know the dance. Like I said, I've been, you know, my energy level, I've been practicing, you know, like getting back into my dancing phase. Working out, getting back into my dancing phase. And I know the Gnarly dance. And it involves like twerking. And there's one part during the on the shit. It wasn't during the twerking part where my sheet mask started to slip off during the twerking, but it was during like the chorus, like the hottie hottie like a bag of Takis on the shit, and my sheet mask flew off my face. And so like I texted her after her set, and I went, letting you know the power of dance took over during her set while I was doing my skincare, and during Gnarly, I twerk so hard that my sheet mask flew off. And she posted good with a thumbs up Pepe. And I posted a, there's Laura Raj, a member of Cat's Eye, doing like this little motion. It's a meme where she just goes, gnarly. It's like, it's one of my favorite stories she tells of a fan who just comes in and she does like a little motion to gnarly. And I sent that to her. And I was like cracking up. Like her set I went wild for. Like I was already going wild for everyone else's, but Pandora's hit me like so hard. I was going crazy. So I had to let her know. Like I was giving small updates in chat, like the play-by-play of what was happening. But Pandora, like she got me really good with that one. She knew, like, she had me with the Wagamama, but damn, that with the gnarly. Wagamama then gnarly? Like, you can't do that to me, Pandora. You can't do that to me. I love her so much. I love her so much. It truly did. And then she sang like, Wakure after that. And oh my god, I was losing my mind with the freaking giddy giddy eye. I was like, ah! Losing my mind. I don't even know, like, I know the song pretty well, but I don't even know if like there's a dance to it, but I was like I'm still jamming. At that point, I was still jamming. I think I was making up my, like, as I said, I've choreographed stuff before, so I don't know, like if I was just making something up, but something was happening. She possessed me. I know there is a dance for it. I don't know if like what I was doing was an actual dance to it. So let me hold up. I'm gonna have to mute this so you guys don't hear it and I don't get in trouble. Ikenai borderline. Okay, I need to know. Okay. What was... Okay, we're at the... We're about to hit the chorus. Oh, I did some of this. I think I just had my own little dance. I did some of these, but I think I just had my own little dance going on. I have my own little dance party. You were learning it this weekend? You were learning the dance or the otogai? Sometimes it just happens where you just invent, like, the vibes just happen and you just have choreography. I think I just, like, why did I think that was the official choreography of what I was doing? Well, now I know if I ever need to, do a dance cover, I can just, send the girls that. What I made. Whatever I made. Hey, we need an Ikenai borderline. Ikenai borderline dance. Hey, I got us. It's in my brain. But that was Event Horizon. Very, very amazing. Ikenai Burgerland. The SVP parody that we're gonna do on the next 4th of July. Again, it was very amazing to do this. To have to do a second rave event was very amazing. Like, I was a bit worried. I was like, I already did a rave event. Are you sure you want me to be part of this one too? And Perry was like so kind. She's like, yes, it's fine. Please, please. I want, like, we need more people, so please be part of this. And like, again, I'm very glad that people were very receptive to me singing Moonlight because I was very worried. And I'm glad you guys really liked it because that song means a lot to me. There's one at Off Kai too, right? Wait, what? What was one at Off Kai? I did sing Moonlight at Off Kai as well. That was for a room? Oh, what was that event called? Follow the Blue Star. Oh, the rave event was, I don't know if I have a picture of it. I've been making sure, like, I've been trying to make sure I save, like, oh, I don't have the name of it, but I have, like, one of the pictures of the events. I just don't have the title of the event. It was, this one. This was the first rave event, I believe. That was with Serena, Galmi, and me. That was the one where sadly Perry had to drop out because that's when she had her injury, and I was the villain. But I'm glad like Perry got to have her own do-over with this amazing event. Like, this is why Perry deserves the world, and I will forever say Perry deserves the world. Remember that art? Yippee! Well, it's almost been a year. We're rounding out to it, almost a year. I don't know when this event was, though. That's a good question. It almost feels like well, it's almost been a year for us. But yeah. But this was Event Horizon. Very exciting. Very cool times. Very happy I got to be a part of it. Thank you, Miss Wamu Wamu. Thank you, VTuber Fan Events. Someday I would love to. Like, Perry inspires me all the time. Like, I would love to do something similar. Not in like a rave, but I would love to organize an event as such someday. She just inspires me a lot. Oh, Toka-kun! Toka-kun! My clarity! Who? VIRL! Oh my gosh, that's what it's called because I kept mispronouncing it and I felt really dumb. Oh wait! It's a double raid! Parfait! With Toka-kun and Yui! Wives! 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 Wives, wives, wives. Hi. Wives. Wives. How was your stream? If Toka watches, I will kiss you if Toka watches. I love you, Toka. I will give you one too. Kisses Toka forehead. Kisses Yui. Kisses Toka. Kisses Yui forehead. Kisses both of you. You're reading bad fan fiction. Ooh. That sounds like fun. We're just yapping the yap here. Librarian? I do give off librarian energy, so you're right. Let me introduce myself. First of all, let me shrink down. I just want to get close and personal so I could give Toka and Yuri Yuri Fruity and Slip much? Toka and Yui kisses. Damn, the Fruity and Slip. Happens all the time. But who could it be? Why, it's RINA Lunette! Celluverse Productions' slumbering idol soaring right into your dreams. Speak your truth. Man, I love Yuri. We're all here shaking our hands. Shaking the Yubis over Yuri. The Yubi Yuris. Yuri is peak. But am I talking about Yuri or am I talking about Yuri Yui? It could be both. Or am I talking about Tokaku-kun playing Yuri, who is also Yuri in Doki Doki Literature Club? We are Yuri. SVP is Yuri. We are Yuri. SVP is Yuri. Sleep Peep is Yuri. You are Yuri. Points at everyone in crowd. Everyone is Yuri. But Tokaku, I love you. If you guys do need to hop up, please don't worry. Either way, you get another forehead kiss. Get another forehead kiss. We're just yapping the yap here. Talking about all the exciting things that happened. We just wrapped up on Event Horizon. Oh, you don't know Serena that well then. She's also Yuri. She also talks about Yuri. I think it's more so when she's in collabs, she gets more Yuri brain, but I think it's because of our influence. I just felt so much love for from the SVP girls. We said Yuri always on the brain. Yuri always on the brain. But yes, on to the next event, which was literally the next day after Event Horizon, which Toka-kun and Yui and Lemmy were a part of. The New Cloud concert. Yippee! It was hosted by, hold up. This I couldn't make. Yeah, very understandable if you couldn't make this one. This one was hosted and organized by Kuri Ojo, who honestly organizes so many wonderful, amazing concerts. That's still Yuri in my opinion. He is my male wife. It's still Yuri, that counts. But the next concert was the New Cloud concert, which took place at the USS Hornet Museum, which we were on a boat. We got to be on a boat. And she did post a set list, and I was allowed to announce that I was performing Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, but I could not say like who I was performing with until I was able to, but I was so excited because it was with, I did mute the audio, but it was with Miss Aimee. This is also wife. I love her, wife. Miss Aimee EXE, my fellow Sonic lover. The red girlies, yes. when I saw that she and I were like singing together, I lost it. And this was before we even like really started talking, but like I was finger tapping. Like I always wanted to talk to her, and apparently she always wanted to talk to me, but we were always just finger tapping. We were just finger like it's something I'm trying to get better at, because like I get really nervous to talk to new people. I get really, really anxious and nervous. So I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. I get really nervous, and some SVP girlies did tag me for the Sonic collab, and we started talking, and like that's how we ended up like really connecting, and which brings me up to what is happening, because I can talk about this. Boop, 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 boop. She invited me too. Since we're both Sonic nerds. What's behind me? The Sonic Soundwave VTuber concert! And this is like another dream come true. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this is happening. Because like, first off, I'll get into it how US Idol Fest is a dream come true. But this is another dream come true. Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna be at Sonic Expo, like at a concert. Ivy did this. She's cracked. Yeah, this is in Texas, and I believe they have another one in Atlanta. I really hope like big hoping like I can do this again, because oh my gosh, I'm already so excited. November 8th. I'm super excited for the song that we sang together to be released, like for it to be showcased. I don't know if like, I'm hoping she did post the last one, so I'm hoping like the same with this one. I'm very I have to say grateful. I'm very honored and grateful and thankful, like because again, like these are things I never thought would be possible for me. I can't spoil anything. Of course, from the set. I just worked so hard. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But I'm just really grateful for all of these opportunities, and like we all know I'm a big fan of Sonic, and spoiler alert, it's finally happening. It's on the schedule. It's on the schedule for this coming week. It's on the schedule. Sonic Adventure. It's on this coming schedule. I can finally say it. We're starting it. Get ready for Scuff. It's happening. Yes, and like, not only did I get to meet some of these lovely people during the collab, but I also got to talk to some of them during like another call, and they are all just so nice, and like it's been great bonding with just people who genuinely love Sonic, and it just makes me so happy, like fellow Sonic fans, and like they're helping me out, like remembering things like just like within the fandom. They're like, well, how long have you been here, like what was the first thing you remember, or like, you know, like how long have you been a fan for? And we're just like talking the talk, and it's just been so great, like learning about their interests and like everything, and like their roots from like the Sonic fandom. It makes me so happy. So like I really just, I have to just say like how thankful I am, like not only getting to meet Aimee, but for her to give me like this amazing to offer me like this amazing opportunity, because like this is something I never thought would happen. So I'm very grateful and honored, like giving out my flowers. and I fingers crossed next year as well. Let's go Atlanta! Sonic's so cool. It's cool seeing people like Sonic again. Yeah. God, I love Sonic and RINA Lunette. I love Sonic and RINA Lunette too. Ooh, I'm just so hyped. So like getting to sing with like I'm Me Here, like before we even get to like really start talking, cause like I was already like finger tapping, like I really wanted to get to know her on a genuine level because she's a big Sonic fan, and I was like, I really want to talk about Sonic with her, but I'm really shy. I'm sorry. I've mentioned it before, but I have social anxiety. I'm actually an introvert. I have social anxiety. I'm shy. Sometimes I get really nervous, and I don't want to come off a certain way. So like I was just like, I don't want to scare her. I don't want to scare her. So it's been really nice, you know, just getting to know her and bonding and just laughing and giggling. And it brings me so much joy. It brings me a lot of joy, you know, getting to know her and so many wonderful people in the community. Like how I was like talking about Pandora earlier and just getting to goof around and talk with her and just message her like that I was like, I twerked so hard to one of her songs that my sheet mask fell off. Like getting to that comfortable level where I don't feel as, you know, shy or worried if I'm going to annoy someone. Sometimes I still feel that way. Like I get worried. I'm like, am I gonna annoy someone if like I send them a message? So, like I still get that way with many people. So, but for the most part, like I'm fighting through it. I'm trying to fight through it. It's like a big hurdle to get past. Yeah, we're shy, but we care a lot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I will send like the girls private messages sometimes just to be like letting them know like I really do care about their well-being and I hope they are okay, even like if I miss like conversations or like if I see a tweet, sometimes I will like, you know, send a little message or a little hug emoji if I can. I'm like, I hope I'm not saying too. I hope I'm not doing too much. It's that worry always. Like I hope I'm not doing too. I hope I'm not scaring or worrying them. Oh no. I was. Oh, let me go ahead and. I was really happy with getting to hang out with you guys for so long, cause I knew like Friday it was still early. From what I was told, there was a lot of tech issues on Friday, but it was still like a really good day. But I was really happy that you guys stuck around. I was really happy because I was worried. I was like, I don't know if anyone's gonna want to like chat with me. So it made me so happy to see you guys and, you know, get to yap because like I am a yapper when it comes down to it. I know like I do come off like I am very shy. But with like the sleep peeps, you guys make me like bold in a way. I feel like I can be a bit more open for you guys when it comes to meet and greets. If in person, like I can definitely talk more, if that makes sense. It's a weird thing because like in person, like on a screen, I can actually talk more. But in chat, I am so bad at DMs because I'm like, I don't know if like how I talk comes off a certain way. Cause like I always mean well, like when I type. Or like I said, like even like putting like a hug emoji, I'm like, I'm scared it'll be read the same way, like differently. I don't want to like posting like a hug emoji, I'm scared it's gonna be read. So sometimes like texting, yeah. I get worried, but when I talk, like, I feel more confident, especially in streams or meet and greets. I feel far more better and able to fill in, especially if someone who comes up to me, they don't know really what to say. I feel like I can fill in the conversation for you guys. Like, I will say like one thing and I will yap about it forever. You tell me who your Oshi is, or if I see who your Oshi is, I will yap about your Oshi and tell you how I love your Oshi. I know like I have a hard time like one thing I need to learn is how to properly like introduce myself and what I do. Cuz I will talk about myself and like my interests. But when like I'll see someone pop up with like yeah, it's just like, what about if your Oshi is you? Oh no. What do I talk about? When we start talking about Simon Petrikov and Sonic the Hedgehog at the panel. Oh, that was crazy. How many Oshi is you? I'll try to be better. I'll try to be better. I'll have to bring up me then. I'll have to bring up me. What if I say like, oh, then I guess I'll have to talk about me. What the heck, Rina Lunette? You love Rina Lunette too? No way. I was also trying to like I wanted to recommend like other idol events too, because so many idols. Again, like, oh wait, did I skip any events before I dive into? I want to make sure I have everything correct. I can actually talk about Idol Fest first, and I can go on to this other thing. I mean, I did post about this recently, like just today, not even that long ago. Because I did talk about it not only in the meet and greets, but I did say it in the concert, like, US Idol Fest, before it was US Idol Fest, it went by Northwest Idol Fest a year ago. That has been a dream convention for me. And you guys know I'm immunocompromised, and if you go by my lore, like I'm in a dream cloud now. I really can't perform. So while I'm a dreamy idol, like that convention has been a dream for me. So like finding out, like I thought originally, like when we were talking to Senbei about sending in auditions, he was talking to them. We didn't know we were gonna be guests. We didn't know we were gonna be guests. That came as a surprise. We're like, wait, what? Guests? And then like we found out we were getting our own concert. I was like, what? What? And like I'm just like over the moon grateful. Like I am so unbelievably grateful for this, because this is honestly a dream come true. Because so many idols who I look up to and friends, acquaintances, like I got to see again. Like it was a dream come true. Like we all know, like I'm a fan of Mint and Phoebe, but if we're going by the, okay, like everyone on the guest list, I'm a huge fan of. Like Mint, Phoebe were as guests, but like Aiden, I'm a huge fan of them. Non-Sweet, they performed after us. I'm a huge fan of them. And also the idols before us, gosh, what are their names? Oh my god, but they are so good. They're from Taiwan, super good. But Aiden, Non-Sweet, great original songs. Their work etiquette, amazing. Other idols I'm gonna shout out because I really love them all. Alex Pinku, Shoyun, Oyasamimi. Some of these are groups, some of these are Strawberry Sunday. Strawberry Sunday. Yes, Strawberry Sunday is also on my list. They're so good. Yes. Oyasamimi, that's a group. Some of these are groups, some of these are soloists. Elixite. Literally next on the list was Strawberry Sunday. Yoda Pico, who was also a guest. Aquarius and Moeake. Oh my god, I can show the picture. Who are part of Asa Yoru Cafe, and I am a huge fan of that cafe. First of all, huge fan of the cafe, huge fan of them as idol groups. And Senbei sent this to me, and I lost my mind because first off, the two girls who I Oshi, like they're in the front, and the one who's by mine, I will say who it is when I save the picture really quickly. Hold on. You saw the picture live? I think Nana also posted the picture. Here's my events folder. Here it is. US Idol Fest. Okay, wait, I already have it here. Boop. Okay, first of all, like, they are all so cute. They're all so cute. Ah! But the one who's next to me, Latte! That's made Latte! Made Latte! I stand it! And next to her is made Sai, who's on the ground. I stand it! Ah! Can you tell I'm a huge fan of them? Nana got to learn about them today, cause I guess like someone gave them a card, gave her a card, and she was like, "Wait, who are they? They're so cute." And I was like, "Oh my God, Nana, let me fill you in on the details." Let me fill you on the details. So I was like filling her in on the details while that was happening. I need to go one day, but the one you Oshi, I'll get a picture with her and you're standing together, please. I love, like, honestly, they're all so great. They're also talented. Please, like, go support Moeage, but also just support Asayuro Cafe, because, like, I'm a big fan of their, like, I follow their cafe. I'm a big fan of their cafe. Like, I've never been, but, like, I've always just, like, I look at their shorts and I'm like, they're just so talented, and I love their original song, and they're all so cute. Yeah, I saw the VTuber collab, and they're also gonna be at AWA. They're performing at AWA. Like, they're just so cute. Like, look at the, like, blocking my own face because they deserve the spotlight. Like, this picture, I will frame it. I will frame it. Honestly, I would love if I had like so many. I should have asked Senbei to get more idol pictures for me. I should have sent him like the list of idols and be like, hey, get pictures with all of them for me. They're so cute. But I really love Made Latte and Made Sai. But honestly, all of them are cute. All of them are so cute. All of them are so cute. All of them are so cute. I love maids. I love maids. Maid support, maid love. And like the whole thing with like US Idol Fest is like, I've mentioned before, I'm a big fan of idols. Hi Nana. Hi Nana. Yeah, talk about the picture that you were able to get. Yes. Them. They. I got summoned by the maids. Yes, they're so perfect. I love them so much. I love them so much. Miss Latte. I love you, Nana. Wait, Nana, which one? Is it the one who's hugging you? Maid Sai? Ineko! No, that's my girlfriend! Ineko is my girlfriend! Riz. I told Riz that when he first approached, I went, "Oh, Ineko, you mean our girlfriend?" Latte is so pretty, and so is Sai. Like, honestly, all the girls are so pretty. Go check out their Instagram if you have Instagram. Just check them all out. They're all pretty. It's so cool. It's so talented and gorgeous. I will promote them. I love them so much. They also have a YouTube. Nana screamed when I said her name. Good. As they should. As people should scream when they hear, in a positive manner, when they hear Aineko. I technically did a maid thing. I already was a maid before. I can do it again. I had a maid ASMR. I can become a maid again. Just for you, Nana. Okaeri nasaimase. Gojushi-sama. Oju-sama. Moe moe cute. That's for you. You've been blessed. I'll be a maid just... I'll put on the maid dress for Nana. I technically don't have a maid dress right now, but I'll put on the maid dress for Nana. Just for you. I'll put on the cat ears and maid outfit. For me, it was just me, chat. Moe moe cute. Sent me to give the checkies to the maids. Good. They're so cute. Fingers crossed. Okay. Nana and I we'll have to do a summoning circle for someday. I would love to collab. First off, I would love to collab with a maid cafe. But boy, I would love to collab with a maid cafe. Just saying. I'd be happy to collab with any maid cafe, but I'm just saying maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased. I told Senpai to contact them already. If he hasn't, I will. I believe they are in LA. Let me book us a table right now. Let me go book us a table. Also, Yuro Maid Cafe. Yep, experience an Akihabara inspired maid cafe in LA. Okay. Thursday through Sunday, Asa time for classic Victorian uniform. Thursday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yoro time, which is the cute Akihabara style, is Tuesday through Sunday, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I think they also did a... Wait, did they also do the, What's the, maid anime with, like, the guns? The pig anime? What is it? Ava! Maid... Akiba Maid Wars, that's it! They did a collab with them! Ava! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in! We're talking about cute maids right now. Talking about cute maids. Ava! Yeah, I believe they were part of it. I think like them and another cafe did a collab. I believe? Oni raid, let's go! Ava, I hope you had a really good stream. Ava, I love you. I love Ava a lot. But welcome in, Raiders! Let me introduce myself really quickly. For those of you who are new here. Who could it be? Why, it's RINA Lunette! Stelliverse Productions slumbering idol soaring right into your dreams. And right now we're just talking about all the things that happened this month. Or not this month, but last month, October, because we've had... It's been quite an eventful month. So right now we're going over US Idol Fest. and talking about the maids. The beautiful maid idols. Beautiful maids. But welcome in! Yes, we're just talking about US Idol Fest. Right now we're just going over all the things that happened this month. A lot of things happened. A lot of events. And we have even more things happening, like on November 8th. At Sonic Expo in Dallas, I will be part of the Sonic Soundwave VTuber concert hosted by Aimee. Yippee! And there's also on November 15th, I will have a guest spot at the Irium, our first year festival. Yippee! And that one is hosted by Celeste. So we have a lot of things happening. But yes, honestly, like I said, US Idol Fest was a dream come true. Like, I still can't even believe it happened. I still can't believe it happened. And I really hope, like, we can next year. Even if we aren't guests, like, I would still love to, if they do the virtual Idol Fest, I would love to do that. And I want to say, like, there was another song. Oh wait, let me show some pictures of the Idol Fest really quickly, because I didn't even show those. First off, these are all I grabbed from Discord, so thank you for taking pictures. We also have some from Senbei. The flag! The flag! It makes me laugh every time. I love it. I love the flag so much. Welcome in, Raiders. That's me. No, like, I lost my mind. I thought, like, it was so great when I was doing the Iris song. Cesara of Despair. And Senbei had a close-up of everyone doing the otagai. But then, like, he pans away, and then there's Riz flying the flag. And I was just like, ah! I lost it, because I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. This is Riz! This was during, Serena asked me to collab with her, and we did Triangle Dreamer, but we did a little switch up on you guys. We did an English and Japanese little cover of it. So we did a we did a teehee. I was like, hey, what if we did a JPEN cover? we pull a fast one on them. They'll never see it coming. And then while we were recording it, we're like, oh, these lyrics, the English lyrics. I'm like, should we rewrite them? And Serena was like, no, we keep them as they are. We keep them as intended. I'm like, okay, you're right. Let's do it. But it was so fun singing Triangle Dreamer with her, because she and I, like, originally I was going to sing that song during debut, but I decided against it. Because I kind of wanted to save it for something else. And Serena is, like, so hype. Like, it feels like a her type of song anyway. And since she knew, like, I love that song as well, like, it made me so happy when she asked me, she's like, hey, do you want to sing this with me? I'm like, yes! So, like, yeah, I helped with, like, the scripting. And we had, like, a very quick call of just, like, how we wanted it color-coded. And I kept being like, you get an extra line, it's your set. She's like, no, I want it to be even. I'm like, no, you get an extra line. You get the extra line. Get one more line. She's like, no, but we want to sing it together. I'm like, look, I'm highlighting it. I'm highlighting, you're gonna sing this line. She's like, but it's not gonna be even. I'm like, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna sing this line. She's like, at least, okay, fine. This line will be yours. It was near the end and I finally convinced her. And I were like, okay, if it's at this part, it'll flow nicely, okay? Because originally she was like, I was like, sing this whole part. She was like, no. I'm like, okay, but what about this line? She's like, okay, I'll sing that. She was like, I want it to be, you don't have to make it more. I'm like, this is your set. I want you to have more. I want you to sing more. She was so cute about it. Oh, big. Then we have the flag again. I think this is also for Triangle Dreamer. Yeah, this is also for Triangle Dreamer. The flag! I love it so much. I love it so much. Alright, then, oh, there's me. I sang 3 songs. I gave hints. I knew the first one. I knew the first one was probably gonna be really hard to guess because, like, I was like, how do I do an emote for Sasara of Despair? Thanks again for Katsuta. No greater honor than to wave that flag. I figured, like, maybe, I knew Tenshi no Kloba was gonna be easy to figure out because I sing that pretty much for every concert. It'll probably be retired or not used as much next year. It's me on the telly, I'm singing. Then afterwards was Sister of Despair by Miss Iris. Then the final song was, and I love the video that Senbei sent because it seemed like I did emotional damage at the beginning when I did Aqua Iro Paletto by Miss Aqua Minato Aqua. I did have another song in mind because I had to change my set. 2 of the songs were always going to be there. The Tenshi no Kloba and Aqua Iro Paletto. But the first song... Oh! Yuki Anyuna! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders! Welcome, welcome! Welcome! Oh my goodness. So many raids. Yippee! I'm going to take a quick little hydration. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Yes, yes, yes. Please have a lovely snack, lovely food. Please, please, please. But thank you again for the raid. And for those of you who are new, either way, little forehead kiss for you guys for when you go. Mwah! And for those of you who are waiting in here, let me introduce myself really quickly. Who could it be? Why, it's RINA Lunette! Stelliverse Productions, slumbering idol soaring right into your dreams. And today we're just yapping about things that happened all throughout October. And right now we are talking about US Idol Fest, which just happened over this weekend, which we were guests at, and we had a little mini concert. It's very fun, very fun. I was just going over my my set list. But originally I had another song in mind. That wasn't Sisera of Despair. And I wasn't sure if I should sing it, but part of me is glad I didn't, because she now has the glory of singing it, and I saw someone else sing it too. Was Minto singing Diamond City Lights. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! let's go, let's go. And I believe someone else sang it. I don't remember who it was though. But yes, I saw like Mint sang it, and oh my gosh, like I'm actually really glad I didn't choose it. I'm actually really glad I didn't choose it. Cause at first I was like, I don't know if I should be singing this. And like I kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then seeing Mint sing it, like I'm even more like, I'm glad she was the one to do it. She was the one to do it. And then like I know someone else sang it. I think I don't remember who it was though, but the video they all went crazy for it. It was so fun. Oh my gosh, it was so great. And I'm glad she got her flowers. I'm glad people went so crazy for her. Deserved. It was amazing to watch. I was freaking out while seeing it. I was like, deserved. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Oh my gosh. Which might mean maybe there might be a short coming out soon. Maybe that's something that might be put on the concert list. Because I do want to sing my sister's original songs. Like I do want to do Maria's original song as well. So, fingy tap, fingy tap, fingy tap. I thought it would be fun to bring it up. So there might be a short. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with my set. And I think everyone else did a great job. I remember Toka was so nervous about her. She was like, I'm doing a Phoebe song. Do you think it's okay for me to do a Phoebe song? I'm like, do it. Do it. Sing a Phoebe song. Sing it. Sing it proud and loud. Do it. She's like, I just know like she's there, and you know, I don't want to step on any toes. I'm like, no, if anything, like that's an honor. That's an honor to sing a Phoebe. Like Phoebe is there and you sing a Phoebe song. That's an honor. Do it. If she sees, like, if she happens to pass by, or you know, it passes around like you sing a song, it's an honor. She would love it. She would love it. Guarantee you. So I'm glad she did this, and everyone else's set were so good. I hope you liked our group song as well. That was Lemmy's idea. I really like that. Was honestly so cool of her. She also edited the video. Me saying newly edgy idols from More and More Jumps. So I guess like there was technically 2 More and More Jumps songs in the set in the concert. I definitely do want to up like more multi-guy songs. Like I said, one of them is definitely I have already spoiled like one song that I definitely it was on the board for this year, but then things got changed around. A lot had to do with my vocal ability. But next year for sure. Miki Fujimoto. Romantic Koimodo. The other guy goes hard with it. And I'll pick more like crazy songs as well. Not like crazy, but I guess like suitable for me. Hype songs. But I'm glad I want to see the full video of the Aqua Iro Paletto, because I only saw the beginning. It was just like emotional damage. I was like, oh my gosh, did I kill them? But it was very fun. It was a very fun experience, and like I said, like this was DreamCon. This was like, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. Like, for those who've seen my lore video, I've just have been chanting behind the screen for so long. But I'm a dreamy idol now, so I'm in my little dream cloud. And so in being able to go to a convention or an event in some form, especially an event that I've looked up to for so long, that has like so many idols who I look up to, and friends, mutuals, just like so many people. Like, I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm humble right now. Like, as I would like to say, it's the same with like Sonic. I'm just humble with like everything that's happened this month. I'm feeling very just gosh darn grateful and like thankful, grateful, humble. Like, thank you to SVP for doing all this. Like, Senbei, SVP, like my girls, everyone out there who's like been, of course, like US Idol Fest, like everyone out there who's also like helping and doing things and bringing us, like letting us tag along and, you know, allowing us these opportunities. Like, what the heck? I'm just a little guy. I'm just tapping my fingers. I'm a little guy. But I'm honestly so grateful and like, it means like so much to me. Perform with your favorite idols. Oh my gosh, someday, like, dream. We're proud that we had a part in helping you achieve dreams. Thank you. Like, that's why, like, I love SVP so much. I love SVP a lot. Cause like, it's opened a lot of doors for me, like, that I know I physically and cannot do. And Senbei has always been like very careful about, you know, checking in with their physical and mental health. Or at least with me, he has been. Like, I'll always tell, like, DM him and like when I have like issues, or they'll sometimes even DM me and be like, Rina, you gotta take a break. Take a break. Calm down, take a break. So like, I'm just very happy to be in SVP and have like, I love all 7 of my members. He made sure Nana bought edible crayons, stayed on stream. Real bro, for real? Because I know she would probably buy. She'd probably eat the real thing. Difficulty is you managed to make some really special things, and it's honestly so inspiring. Really, very honest and cool dude. Very much cares about you all. And so like, I'm just very, like I said, I just thought we might get like maybe I just thought like we were gonna be doing the virtual idol fest, like doing like a group song together, but like I did not expect guest. I did not expect us to get a whole concert. I did not expect us to get like a booth, and I did not expect meet and greets. Like, I didn't even know about meet and greets until like really recently. Until like some friends DM'd me and they're like, hey, you got meet and greets. I was like, what? And I DM'd Senbei about it. I was like, wait, we got meet and greets? Whenever the TV played one of the talents covers, he was very much, oh yeah, this talent did so well that they put so much of themselves in this. Aww. That's our rice cracker. He was great to talk to at the booth. He's a yapper for sure. It was funny because, like, another thing, a few friends DM'd me, because, like, they were trying to find the booth, and, I think this was on, like, Saturday, and, they were like, does Senbei talk? And I was like, oh, he's a yapper. me have all the Chucky. He's so cool. Oh! We talked for like 2 hours. He's a yapper. He is a yapper. Like, I remember right before our Uma Musume thing, and that's when my jaw was really badly locked up, if you remember. He was like, I promise not to talk a lot. I'm like, you can talk as much as you like. He's like, no, but it's your channel. I'm like, no, you can talk as much as you like. He's like, I'm still not going to. And lo and behold, he did. But I was fine with it. I went, he'd be like, hey, ask me this question. I'm like, okay, ask the question. And I would just let him yap. Like, even during like some of the meet and greet time, when you guys were talking to Senbei, I was being Snoopy. I was like, what you guys talking about? Oh my gosh, I think I know which Uma Musume cosplay you're talking, unless it was Friday, because I remember seeing like a Uma Musume cosplayer not driving by, walking by. And like, I was flabbergasted. It wasn't a Rudolph. It was a what was her name? Just to make sure I got this right. Still in Love. It was a Still in Love cosplayer who I saw during my meet and greet that I kept seeing like behind you guys, and I kept going. Yeah, they were just as Still in Love, and I saw them on Twitter, and I did want to be weird by saying like, oh my god, I saw you during my meet and greet in the background. I really wanted to shout like, I love your cosplay. I love your cosplay a lot. Yeah, it was just such a great con. Wonderful times, like, that one's for the books. Somebody also said that he would only do a standee auction if all your standees were present. Oh yeah. Cause I know I saw like someone ask the question of where Gami and Perry were, and they weren't part of the concert, so it was just us. Yeah. That is why their standees were not present during that. Their merch was there, but for the most part, it was just our standees. Cardboard standees. But it's still a lot of fun. I'm glad that they still got to do meet and greets, though. I'm very glad that they were still able to do those. Worm. Yeah, it makes me really glad that even though like they couldn't perform, they could still, you know, have meet and greets. Our little booth. Senbei's little laptop chugging along. Hopefully next time they can join the party. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Fingies, the UBs are crossed. Did I have anything? I had one more thing on here. Oh, the Spookoween relay. That happened on the 30th. Oh my goodness. That was so fun. Nana planned that so quickly too. She's planned that so quickly, the Balls X SVP karaoke relay. I didn't get the memo though. That we were just doing like kind of just a karaoke. I was like, oh well, I'm gonna write like a draft script to follow. And came up with and like I sent them the picture of the sleep paralysis owl. I went, I'm so sorry. I didn't have a script, but like I said, I had like it was a script of how it would go. There actually was supposed to be one more song, but what happened was, as this does, I look at the wrong clock and I'm like, oh, I only have a few minutes left. I won't have time to do this song. Oh, I had enough time to do that song, but I spent too much of it yapping, worried about the time I had. The stream was fun though. I loved it. I'm glad. The sleep paralysis owl. I had a lot of fun doing it though. Because I created most of the assets. Well, I didn't create them. I remade them via Canva. Because I was not finding any good... I wasn't finding any good assets that were not AI. So I just recreated everything like via just on Canva, took what I could, and then I was like, I kind of want to have a bed POV. So I need that. I need a bed POV. It was the same with like all the the energy was very much the same of like with all my my Halloween posters. I'm like, listen, if I can recreate my Halloween posters, I can create a background on all the assets. Sleep paralysis demon, Luna Rinette was a good name. I like that name, Luna Rinette. Ooh, that's a good name for her, Luna Rinette. I also didn't take account for having to put the asset on because I won't show it, but the asset has a certain size that first gets toggled, and I have to take those off or toggle those things off. And there's some other things I have to toggle off. So like while I was at the waiting screen, I'm like, oh god, gotta hurry with this. Did I take the inspiration from the Beast? Yeah, I took inspiration from the Beast. I also took inspiration from because some people caught onto it, the headlights. That was inspiration. Let me grab it. Because honestly, I love lore about shadow people because it kind of feeds into also sleep paralysis. People see like shadow people. So I was kind of following me grab. Okay, do they actually have a decent picture? Okay, here's this. It's actually kind of funny with the... Well, it's not funny, but it's just like... No context? What do you mean? This is from Bly Manor. Ominous thud. So I took inspiration from that, as well as the Beast and a few others, like I said, shadow people. Ominous thud. Yep, that's me when That's Lunette right there. So I was taking inspiration from Shadow People, some other like just horror in general, where it's just like creepy dark figures, bright eyes. Kind of like when you see a cat in the dark but you only see their eyes light up, that kind of thing. When there's a noise but I'm home alone. It's me, I'm the ominous thud. The noise is coming from within the house. But who is phone? But yeah, the Beast was another one that definitely owl content. Owl content. Yippee! I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I was just like, oh no, I'm after Chisato, and her set is so cute, and that's I was like, I'm so sorry for what's about to happen, but also I'm not so, like, I'm so sorry. You're gonna get whiplash. And maybe like I did, because I know like after like you wrote it in the Discord that I look like the Beast. There might have been some recording after that. I meant to post on Halloween, not Halloween, but November 1st, but then I was like, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. This is my lazy day. I deserve. I'm taking my lazy day. Chisato is a difficult act to follow, but you did great. She's so cute. That's the thing, is she's so cute and cute. She was like, a trick or a treat. And I'm like, you're so cute. Everything is a treat, but I want to see what you do with the trick. I was hoping by seeing trick, it'd be like, okay, maybe people are gonna be like too. And then she comes up with the cutest song ever. Like, she's just so cute. Chisato is so cute. Like, she's so cute. And I thought it was so funny. We were all in call right when Perry was going live. And my god, her first song. I had to hop out later, but her first song, Serena and I were just like, what? What? I love that she changed like so many costumes though. Honestly, everyone's sets were amazing. But her first song just, oh my god. I should have known. I should have known Perry. Everyone did so good. Like, oh my, can we talk about Serena's like whistle notes really quickly? Like, Mariah Starstruck? Are you kidding me? She was like, I don't think I can sing that song very well. Does it perfectly. Like, I'm gassing them up because they deserve it. They deserve the praise. They deserve to be gassed up. Everyone in that concert deserved to be gassed up. Yui, with all of her cutes. Like, she's just cute. She's so cute. Just Serena things. Toka doing the musical theater. I was originally supposed to help with the Sweeney Todd, but she very much understood, like, I could not commit. I felt so bad. I probably should have turned it down, but I was like, I can try and do it. I could really try. I could really try. And I just couldn't. The day, like, finally came down to it, I was just like, I really don't think I could do it. I feel so bad. But she killed it. The dual performance of herself was so good. And Lemmy. Ooh, that snail. We love that snail. Inanaku Niku. Her dedicating a song to me. And her singing Baby Metal. And all the Vols members, like, again, like... Pachi, 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 pachi. Yeah, the duel, like, honestly, yeah, it was better that I was cut out of it. Like, it was better, like, I dipped. Like I said, I'm sorry, because she did amazing, like, talented, brilliant, amazing, showstopper. Why isn't she doing, well, why isn't she on stage right now? Why isn't she performing in the theater right now for me? For us. For everyone. Then I said creepypasta time. Yeah, it's creepypasta time. Whoopsie. I wonder if I still have the... Let me see really quickly. Me load. Do I have it? Alright, let me see. I have it still. I think I can get it. I didn't keep it as dark as I could because I wanted to show the lips. And when I started to get really close to you guys, I was like, wow, it's just really high beams at you guys. So, like, during one of the songs, I was like, okay, what if I just, you know, go in here and just, you know, while I was singing, just being like, okay, what if I just do this? I'm like, oh, they're still glowing. They can kind of see me. I got the high beams on. The lip glosses being visible is so good, yeah. It's so funny that that's just a high point here. Oh, wait. Oh, he turns. I knew I shouldn't have eaten candy before bed. When will I learn? When will I learn? You'll never learn. You'll never learn. Meow. Hi, it's me, Rina Lunette. Hi, I was just goofing around. I was being silly. The blue tufts you had on was such a cool little get up. But I want Luna to haunt me so more. Candy to go. It's okay. Even if Luna Renette shows up, she'll just sing you to sleep. I had like a list of couple songs I wanted to do, but I'm pretty proud with my set list. Originally I had a what were the other songs? I have the playlist. I don't think I have the no, I don't have the playlist anymore. There was gonna be the I did have Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, but it was gonna be, I couldn't find the one I wanted to do, but then I remembered there's a creepypasta version. Sweet Dreams Are Made of Screams. I was like, oh, the Jeff the Killer one. I didn't end up doing that one. But originally I was going to do the one from Sucker Punch, but the thing is the instrumental is very long in that one. There's too long of instrumental breaks. And when you cut them down, it doesn't really lead to a smooth transition. So I couldn't really do anything with that one. But I really love the Sucker Punch renditions of their song. I think the other one was going to be... It was also from Sucker Punch. It was gonna be... Wait, I'm confusing which one it was gonna be. I think it was gonna be Where Is My Mind, but I also really liked possibly doing Sing Me to Sleep. Then there was also The Devil's Carnival, In All My Dreams I Drown, but I was like, the lyrics don't really fit the vibe I'm going for, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that one. So I like the lineup I had. The really short My Time cover at the very beginning. I was like, okay, this can be the lead-in. There we go. Alright, I do think we're gonna end soonish. Soonish. Let me see. But my schedule should be out tomorrow. And like I said, you can look forward to... We're gonna finally do it. I'm gonna lock it in and also do it. Finishing, have we already talked about everything that happened? Yes, we did! And we talked about the things that are gonna be happening. That I can't announce. Oh, thank you for the super! Crazy Raz! I don't know why I said it like that, but thank you! Oh god, what was I gonna say? That's probably why I should end. I'm losing it. That was cute though. It became a bit like Shrek. It became a bit like Shrek there. Thing at the booth that I know wasn't announced. I'll keep quiet. Oh yeah, because I was being Snoopy and I was like, wait, what do you mean that way? Oh! Yeah, Riz knows something you don't know. Cause Senbei's a yapper. It's not us leaking information, it's Senbei. Senbei's leaking information. Senbei's leaking information. But yeah, I'm thinking like I have Silent Hill F on next week's schedule as well. There was a flyer on the... Yeah, that is true. You said there was a flyer on the table, so... We're gonna lock in and try to finish Silent Hill F. We couldn't last time because my bird brain was struggling. Even then, I don't even know if it was just my bird brain. I think it was just so many monsters were just chasing us. And it was just constantly dying and all those. So we're gonna lock it in. We're gonna lock in and finish it. I'm gonna have an earlier time. We're gonna lock in. And like I also said, Sonic is next week. I need to talk to Yui about Little Nightmares. We're still figuring out a day for Little Nightmares. It could be this week. It could be next week. But I know she currently has an event ongoing, so I don't know like when we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, he's very tired. He's a tired man. Like we said, like He needed a nap. He needed a nap bad. He needs a nap now. Oh yeah, she's Minecrafted pilled at the moment, so and she has her event going. So I'll probably DM her and see if like she wants to do it maybe next week. If we can't do it this week, but yeah. I'm not even sure if I remember the controls. We're still stuck at that one section. But yes, I will be posting it tomorrow, but for sure there's gonna be Sonic Adventure DX, and the finalized part. There's another collab, but you'll see it tomorrow. And Silent Hill F. Those are for sure. All right, let me see who we can go raid. Ooh, Mayfair. She's playing The Midnight Walk, facing my claymation nightmares. Ooh, this is a claymation game? Alright. So we're gonna give Mayfair a good hoot hoot raid. Yippee! Alright. We actually had a ramble stream where I didn't go too bananas. I didn't go too off script or do something wacky and crazy, except for one time. I think. Ah! Tamagoopy, member for 10 months. Quarter Moon Hoots, thank you for streaming and finishing up such a packed month. Proud to have this owl as Oshi. Thank you, Hoot Hoot! Thank you, Hoot Hoot! To Tamagoopy! With that being said, sleep tight, sweet dreams. Otsurina! Otsurina! Not the full legal name, what the heck? Otsurina! Bye bye! Bye bye! This was a fun hangout, yes? Otsurina, bye bye!